think we're live. Not sure. I think we're live. Alrighty, we are live. Good afternoon, all of America. Just kidding. Hey guys, we are live on this Friday, August 22nd, 11:17 a.m. If you're new here, my name is Monte Rodriguez. I am a wholesaler here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania market, where I just do in my backyard. I don't have the guts to do it nationwide, so I figured, hey, it's okay. We'll just do what we got to do. We are going to be catching up with some text messages right now from our campaigns, and then seeing who responds and where we go from there. Then we're also going to do some follow-ups with some ISpeedtoLead leads, and if you're lucky, we could hop on the dialer for some driving for dollars leads as well. Or they're not necessarily leads, they're more of prospects since we haven't spoken to them yet. So first and foremost, we are going to finish going through these text messages here. Now, what I mean by that, some of these are agents that I've spoken to in the past on properties that they had listed. They went with other buyers and or the numbers didn't make sense at the time. That property either expired or sold. And so I put them on a campaign, 2 categories, fixer-uppers and then non-fixer-uppers. I touch base with them at different times. I think the fixer-uppers are like every 4 to 6 weeks, and then the non-fixer-upper agents are like every 2 months type of thing. Some of them just say, hey, nothing yet, nothing yet. And so I'm just send them a text back like, hey, is it still okay for me to, keep in touch? Others are with sellers. So I mentioned that he has another interested. Waiting for an EMD August 15th. Okay, so he called me back. Okay, that was the wholesaler. And then this no changes. We spoke about 6 months ago. You wanted me to follow up around you guys' change. Understood. Would it be okay for me to touch base in a few months? Okay, that seller wanted me to touch base with him in 6 months. 6 months was a week ago. The tenant was looking to buy the property and they haven't brought it yet. So that is what we are waiting for. This one, are there any current photos? We need to merge it with a different lead. We are waiting for some pictures. This was a ISpeedtoLead lead. We have it under contract. Now we're waiting for the seller to get some pictures of the property, and that way I can send it to RJ and the team. This said it was here in Pittsburgh, but when I clicked on a lead, it wasn't here in Pittsburgh. So the numbers make sense. Just a matter of if the pictures make sense as well. Okay, so this one, sure, but I'm not actively seeking for fixer-uppers. They pop up here and there. Okay, so we could take them off the list, and then we're just going to manually follow up with them on Trello. And to Trello. So Trello is what I use for agents that don't come across fixer-uppers. And so I don't waste my text messages, pretty much. Oh, actually, he is on a not often. Okay, never mind. I'll keep him on here. So then, let's see. So sent them a text message August 21st, and then the next one will be November 21st. So September, October, November. Every 3 months is what the non-often fixer-uppers type of thing. This came from an expired list. Good morning. Do we have any updates? Probably the 5th of next month. I'll put you on my calendar to reach out to. The daughter is moving out of the property into another one, and he's going to be selling the one that she's moving out of. Wants me to touch base the 5th of next month. All right, let's do, what's that, 2 weeks? Literally. All right. Okay, that's set. Looks like he called us at 10:37. Why did he call so late? August 25th. That's 3 days from now. Okay, let's give him a call. We missed a call yesterday. Last night at 10:37. Watch is fully charged. Okay. Next month. Oh, he texts back. Let me do. Give me a second here. Let me do. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do it. All right, he's a kid. There we go. All right. Let's call him here. His name is Tony. 248. Why do I feel like that's... Tony to Tony to Tony. Let's give him a call. ISpeedtoLead. And went straight to voicemail last time, so we're getting somewhere.
Telephone number 2482 can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey Tony, Monte Rodriguez here. I realized that I missed your call last night about the property there on Ohio River Boulevard. If you could, give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. I'll be free for a majority of the day today. So hopefully we'll be able to talk about the property there. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. It's Friday. I'm going to call him a little bit later today. We'll see. No contact made. Ooh. Alright, notes. English is not good. 130, wants 140. What did I say to Alex? Unread. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh, prospect. Hold on. I didn't even say bye to my love. Hold on. Bye, boo. Oh, I got some viewers here, live and early. Hey, what's going on? Looking to group up and call together? Absolutely. I don't know how to do that. So, are you calling right now? This one's very tight. Let that one go. Do we have an offer for that? 135. She owes 110. 3 beds, 130. So you probably be. It wouldn't make sense. Our offer would have. What's your IG? I don't even know. It's probably my name, Monte Rodriguez. Honestly, I deleted that on my phone. Let me see. I don't even have that on my phone here. It's probably my name, Monte Rodriguez. I'm probably just active on YouTube. How to contact you? Email. Do you want to call right now? Here, let me see. I could send you the link, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, email me. Email me, then I could email you the link. Not now. Yeah, do Instagram. I'll download Instagram right now, and then that way. Let me see. Social media is just a big old like distraction for me. So it's best to not have it for me to be distracted. Sure thing. I'm Raheem. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm installing Instagram, so look me up on Instagram. Is my name Monte Rodriguez? At least I think it is. We'll see. Is that your Instagram name on the for me to find you? Our offer would be less than what you owe on the property. On the property. From we got to accept DM4. Okay, hold on, it's opening. Oh crap. Yeah, dude. Let me see if I could log in. Hold on, I gotta remember my stuff. It's been a while. Delete. Log in. I don't know. It's not letting me log in. Hold on. Ah! I was able to log in. Wow, I can't believe. All right, hold on. You say you sent me a DM? Okay. Oh, I see you. 36 seconds ago. All right, I got you locked in. Here, I'll make a little post. How long you yeah. How long you been see what I mean? I'll like it right quick that way on the top of my list. But yeah, so I typically call in the mornings between 10 and 2. After like 3 o'clock, it's more like a answer if they call me back type thing. And I kind of get set up for the next day. But if I'm like doing outreach, it's between the hours of 10 and 2. All right, let me see. Waiting for the plumber to send that. We're gonna call. We gotta see if he got the email. Try to wholesale it. Are the buyers interested? Alrighty. Alright. Alright, Miss Kathleen. You're gonna answer. Let's do it. Yeah, good timing. For sure. I haven't been live in a couple of months, so I'm trying to like get back into the groove of things. Come on, Miss Kathleen.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 41 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
Oh, why didn't you just tell me that instead of having me go through it? VM is full. All right. All right, Norman. There's no way you should have gotten the mail by now. Yes. PA Property Solvers LLC.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 4 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Norman, this is Monte. I'm reaching out to see if you received it in the mail yet. Like I said, we sent it about last week. I think it was on Thursday, so I think you should have gotten it. If not, maybe check the neighbor's mailbox or something, or we could just try to hand deliver it to you. Give me a call or shoot me a message. Whatever works for you. Let me know. Thanks. So we sent the contract over to him last week, last Thursday, and he's like, he literally lives like half hour away. It's like I didn't get it. What are you talking about? You didn't get it? There's no way you could not have gotten it. Like, how long you guys been in the business? Are you guys wholesaling? You buyers? You buy and hold, or what do you guys do? That would be a seller financing deal, by the way. All right, let's call the husband. No DocuSign. No. I use the contract servicing through Resimply. So I just send it through there. I think I don't know what they use, but I used to. I used to use DocuSign. I didn't mind it. It just didn't make sense for me to still have that if the CRM I use lets me send contracts. Who's this? All right, we're talking to Jeffrey. It's called Resimply.
Hi, this is Jeff. Leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey Jeff, Monte here. I am following up with you about those properties that we spoke about a while ago. If you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. Give him another call a little bit. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's interesting. I think the plan that I'm on is like the cheapest. I think it's like $200 a month. It does its work. It's just like you'll figure it out. Do you have a CRM right now that you're using? One day, left voicemail. Can I send text messages to him? I can. Why is this trying to go out? Let me see. Display. That's why 30 seconds. Come on. All right. Left voicemail. Well, add delete. Nice. Fresh meat out there. That's awesome though. Good for you for taking that leap. Actually, it took me 2 years to get my first deal, and it was a garage that I sold to the buyer. It was like $1,250. That ended up changing my life. So 2 months, good for you. Figure out what you're good at and go from there. All right. Left voicemail. Which one is Jeffrey? Let me see. He's the second one. Did you figure out what you want to do yet within real estate? Activate. Yeah. Yeah, so I was within that time frame I was doing like trying for dollars. I was cold calling, and then I was trying to like I don't know, I was like meeting the wrong people who wanted to be in the business, but what they were doing what I wanted to do, and so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So I was trying everything, and that's what you call shiny object syndrome. But yeah, I was driving for dollars, and then I will just like call them by getting them skip traced, and then I tried direct mail, and I did direct mail wrong because I forgot to put my name on it, or I forgot to put my number attached to the to the campaign. Oh my goodness, it was a lot that I was doing. It was just honestly, I don't even know what I was doing. That's how bad, or that's how you know I didn't have the right crowd with me to, to get where I wanted to go.
This call is being recorded.
Hmm. On and off market. I wholesale on market as well with agents.
Come on, stop.
He probably heard me talk about that. Hold on. Oh dear.
This call is being recorded.
You guys think he's gonna yell at me? What do you guys think? Hurry up before he answers. I have a few. You got Jerry Norton, you got the big people. Jerry Norton, Jamil Damji, Pace Morby, you got RJ Bates. I actually like RJ quite a lot, actually. You got Max Maxwell. Um,
Stroh's Auto and Marine. Please leave your name and number, and I will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey Billy, this is Monte Rodriguez. We met maybe 2 weeks ago now about at the property of Woodbine. We were the people that was looking to buy it. Just haven't been able to get a hold of you since. So if you could give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. Thank you. I would say I resonate with RJ Bates' style when it comes to talking on the phone. When it comes to like dealing with agents, I would say Jerry Norton. I do like Jamil as well. When it comes to like creative, if you want to do like sub two seller financing deals, then you want to look more towards Pace Morby. And then Max Maxwell is who I was following when I was first starting out. Left voicemail on business line. Will call later on cell phone. Benny and the Jets. Bow, bow, bada, bow. Da, 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 da. Who do you follow since you're so new into the biz? Oh, let's get somebody on the phone. Come on now. Sipe. Property in good condition, new, updated everything. Does have someone interested in living there. We'll wait for them to get a loan. We'll touch base in 2 weeks. All right, Miss Diane, let's see what we can do. Ba-bow, ba-da-ba-da-ba. Miss Diane.
This call is being recorded. 7 6.
Hey, Miss Diane, this is Monte Rodriguez. We spoke about 2 weeks ago, maybe three, about the property on Sipe Street. You mentioned that you had somebody else possibly interested in buying the property, and you wanted me to touch base with you in about 2 weeks or so to see where that offer or that person went. So this is me just following up with you to see if they are going to buy it or if they are not going to buy it. So if you could just give me a call, let me know. Either way, I would love to maybe do business together with you if we are a good fit for each other. So if you could give me a call, 412-912-1888. Hope to hear from you. Thanks. I likely won't be doing anything. Interesting. Let's see who that is. Who said that? I likely won't be doing any investment opportunity properties. I'll reach out to you if that changes though. Understood. All right, so that was a campaign. Reach out. My message was I'm reaching out. Am I reaching back out too soon regarding flip properties? I don't have anything yet. Is it okay for me to keep reaching out? I likely won't be doing any investment properties. So what we are going to do, I'll say understood. Thanks for letting me know. Understood. Comma, thanks letting me know. Hope. I'll say if it's meant to be, we'll talk soon. We'll do business together. Period. Talk soon. Understood. Thanks for letting me know. If it's meant to be, we'll do business together. Enjoy your day. Here we go. Those who are watching, where are you watching me from? And you can't say YouTube. And then also, if you're in real estate, what do you guys do? You wholesaler or you do nationwide? Tell me something. Tell me something, please. So we could get somebody on the phone. Not that two have anything to do with each other, but I feel like you guys are kind of like creeping on me in a way, just looking in the peephole. All right. After our follow-ups, I uploaded $500 to ISpeedtoLead, and we got $700 or we got $200 added onto our budget. So they gave us $200 in addition to our $500. So in all, we have $700 to spend. He will work on the property himself. Will take about $60K. Hopefully be done sometime after winter. We'll start working on it next week. That was July 23rd. So let's see if we get him on the phone. It's the Why is that song always in my head when I'm calling on live? Benny and the Jets. Monty-reta.
Please leave your message for
Dennis Co.
Hey, Dennis, this is Monte Rodriguez. We spoke almost a month ago about the St. Agus Lane property. I believe you mentioned that you were going to start working on it yourself. I just wanted to touch base to see if that was still the case. If you could, give me a call when you can. Thanks. All right, we got a call back. Hello, Monte speaking.
Hey, Monty, how you doing? This is Galen Moore.
Hey, good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
Yeah, I was going to go up today and cut the grass, and I told my daughter, and she was doing something else, and said, well, I'm going to get the grass cut, and they want pictures. And she goes, well, I have pictures, but them aren't pictures of it right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, I mean, not they aren't, but that's how it, was when she was living in it.
Yeah.
But right now, the back grass is high, you know what I mean? And then inside, they have stuff, furniture in it and stuff like that. But you can see the attic part is a one picture. I don't know. Hopefully she sent you them all. You know what I mean? You can see the one attic part, how that attic is. They, used to have like a small bedroom up there, stuff up there. But anyway, so if I would get up there, I'm not going to get up there today, though. But next week I can make a point to get up.
Okay. When were you thinking? Like Monday, Tuesday, Sunday?
I got to talk to my daughter and see when I can meet up with her. She actually they changed the lock in the door. Okay. And then I had a key before, but then they put a new door in the front, so they changed the lock.
Gotcha.
So she never got a key made up for me. So I got to meet up with her and get that key.
Gotcha. And you don't know.
I got to talk to her.
Okay.
And then I can get back to you when I'm going to be going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, once you do go there, the more pictures is the better. That way we know what we're going to be walking into, okay?
All right. Yep. You know what I mean? So, all right. Well, then, I'd say either I got to get a hold of her today. I'll try to do it Monday.
Okay.
But I'd say, it all depends what she's doing, too. I said, I told my daughter, I said, Madison, when I need this key, I'm going to need this key. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of, I don't know what day you planning on coming up then?
That's what that's why we need the pictures first. I'm going to try to get there maybe later next week. I haven't gotten that information yet, but the pictures will be a little bit helpful. Then that way we know what we're walking into. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, it needs a little touching up, but otherwise, it is. It is what it is. Like I say, we clean it out, put carpeting in the steps and stuff like that. That would be a solid thing. But
yeah,
at this point, I'm gonna, go with you. See what you say.
Yeah, I mean, it needing touching up, that's not a problem. Like I said, we will be buying this as is. So as long as we get some pictures to see what we're walking into, and once we go there, just to verify everything, and if everything looks good, we'd be good to go. Okay, so let me know.
I gotta get a hold of my daughter again.
Okay.
I'll see. Now I'm gonna try for Monday to get up there and take some pictures and cut the grass.
Do you know how to send pictures when you do take them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I know. You have a text message.
Yes.
Now I put your name in my phone. Now I know how to do that.
Okay. Good.
Actually,
good.
My daughter sent them to me. My daughter sent them to me, and I wasn't sure how to send them to another text message. It was a text message sending it to another text message. I wasn't sure. But now, if I take them, it's going to be my gallery.
Right.
And then I know how to send them.
Right. So that'll be the easiest way for you.
Yeah. Because like I say, I'm a little, I do some TikToks. I'm not really totally phone savvy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. That's funny you say that, because my kids, they're like, watch this stuff on TikTok, and I'm like, how do you even do that?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, the kids know the phone's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's to tell you what, they know in and outs about the phone. Even my daughter's kids, they're young. They can grab my phone, do whatever. I'm here like, wow.
Yeah, right. You're just
Yeah.
like, how did you do that?
Yeah, but they grew up with it. I didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm 62 years old, and so I didn't kind of grow up. Our phones were like hanging on the wall phones. You know what I mean?
The landlines. Yeah. I remember those.
Yep, that was mine. And years
man.
ago, where we lived, if the phone rang 3 rings, it was ours. Ring, ring, ring. And if it rang 2 rings, the neighbors, it was theirs. So we could actually pick it up and listen to the neighbors, and neighbors could actually listen and talk to us that way.
Oh,
That's
wow.
how the phones were.
That's crazy.
Yep. That's how the phones were. You know what I mean? But all right, well, I'll leave it go, and I'll keep in touch with you. I'll probably just call you and send you a text message, or maybe I'll send you a text and let you know if I'm going up Monday. I'll try to definitely get up Monday or Tuesday. I'll give her a call right now.
Okay, yeah, just let me know, and then that way we can move forward from there. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Yep. Bye now.
Dude, I was on the phone with him for like 45 minutes, walking him through how to fill out the contract, and it was it's just his name and an initial, and then the personal information with the address, email, and signature. And he's like, dude, I'm sorry, man, I don't know how to do this. And I'm just like, it's okay. I'm here. We could take it line by line if we need to. And he's like, I got fat fingers. I don't know if the signature will read. I'm like, it is okay. So I thought it's interesting to type of people that you interact with, and it really tests you, yourself, if how well you know the contract and how to have it filled out without you seeing it, and what you have to tell them what to do in order for them to fill it out correctly. So I find that always interesting, especially with the older generation, with not being tech savvy. Shoot, we'll look to get pics of it on pics of it either. Why does it do that? Oh, that's why. That makes a lot of sense. Dude, I had my phone on power saver mode, and it was going out like every 30 seconds. I'll keep the lines open. I appreciate that. Wait, either Monday or Tuesday. My inspection period is the 9th, so that's still a decent amount of time. Yeah, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Benny and the Jets. Yeah, the daughter sent me some pictures of what it looked like when they first brought it, and I'm like, it's 5 years ago. Send pics. Did we get the pics? ? Your tab is running slow. Why? Did we get pics? ? Yeah, he's not much of a texter. He's more of a caller type thing. Benny. All right, we left him a voicemail. We're gonna put him on an. He should have been on the not interested follow up.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
All right, let's see if we can push the timeline back.
Hello.
Michael, Monte here. How you doing?
Doing dishes.
Good. I feel like I hit the lottery every time I get you on the phone.
How's that?
Well, because sometimes you don't answer, and I just be just waiting for you to answer. That's it.
Well, let's see what's going on. I'm not going to do the deal with my ex-wife. She doesn't want to do my deal. She wants her crazy deal. That's going on. And did you just read the Mount Lebanon got number 1 in Metro Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh area for number 1 school? Did you read that?
No. When did this happen?
Yesterday.
No kidding. Let me look it up. What did you say? They're number 1 in what?
In Metro Pennsylvania.
Wow. Okay.
So that's a good deal.
Yeah, absolutely. So what were you wanting to do now that, the ex-wife don't want to, take your deal?
Wants it, but I told her upright, I either bring a cashew check or stay at home or give me the property I wanted.
Right.
So we got a big meeting today.
Okay.
With her this afternoon.
For
But I've been real busy, man. I mean, that's no excuse. But I got some issues that's going on with my VA. So I've really been kind of in a funk.
Okay. Because were you going to use that or something for the down payment or something like that?
No, the VA's my health care.
Oh, with your arm, right?
No, that was bursitis.
Okay.
That cleared up.
Oh, good.
No, I got killer tinnitus, which also affects my moods.
Yeah.
Because it's so loud. Today it ain't too loud, but normally when you call, I'm going through tinnitus, and also I got migraine headaches and other headaches because of the tinnitus, and I can't sleep.
Oh, geez.
So me and them been running around. I'm so old. I guess they don't want to spend the money on me or something. I don't know.
It's
But I've been
something.
taught a lot. So it's in flux right now. But I have a meeting, and I'm going to tell them, last chance. Whichever way it goes, it's the last chance for them.
For them to switch properties, right?
Yeah, my property is good. Her property's good, but she's so greedy. And a liar, such a liar.
Mm.
Yeah, if you know where Bridgewater, that's where I want to swap properties.
Bridgewater, PA?
Excuse me?
You said Bridgewater, PA?
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of that. Let me look it up here. It's a small... Oh, it's in Beaver County.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Well, now I know where it's at. But no,
You got maps?
yeah, I'm looking at it now. Looking at the Google Maps here.
Okay. You see the fire department?
Hold on. Closer to Beaver.
Bridge.
Oh, close to the bridge. Okay, hold on. Yeah.
Okay, the property I'm talking about is across from the fire department, corner lot.
Corner lot. Okay.
Right? Yellow house.
On Fulton?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, it's the only brown office building there. One floor.
Hold on, I gotta change it to satellite view. 1 second. You said it's a brick house?
No, I said that it's a brown building,
Brown
one
house.
floor from the fire department.
On a corner lot.
On a corner lot, right across from the fire department.
When you say across, is it on your left if you're looking at it, or is it going to be on your right? The fire
If you look
department.
at the department's to the left.
To the left? Okay. Oh, yeah. That's a big house. You said this is an office building?
Yeah, it's one floor.
Oh, wow.
She owns a house next to it, but I don't want it. It's too big. But I was going to take my savings and build a little more on that corner lot.
Yeah. It's a nice big size one level.
Well, it's an eye doctor's office. Her husband's.
Ah. Okay.
So that's the one I'm pushing for, and that's the one she doesn't want to give me.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, it's one level, and I'm proposing to build an addition to it. Kind of like a porch, day room / solarium.
Okay.
And that's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
That's what we're arguing right now.
Okay. Do you think she would just, so say if you sold the Meadowcroft one and then just brought that house or that office building, is she going to do that? You think?
Well, that's what I'm pushing for.
Ah, okay.
With my tinnitus and my, I got, depression and that. So, it's hard arguing with her. She's just a liar and a cheat and an arguing her. So it's hard to get her in a frame to talk.
Yeah.
But she said she'd talk this weekend. I'm going up there today to see if she'll talk.
Yeah.
If she says no, then we're like 70, 75% in.
Okay. Well,
Like I told you, there was another guy that wanted 200,000.
yeah.
But but it's still a little more. So I've been thinking about that. I'm really sorry about all the confusion.
No, you're fine. I'm just glad that you've been communicative with me. I think it would have been worse if you haven't communicated this, you know? Um, I want you to be able to feel comfortable with us if you wanted to go with us. I don't want you to feel like I was forcing you to make a decision, you know, back when we seen the property. What was that, like 3 months ago at this point? Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so hopefully she's willing to hear you out, and hopefully it makes sense for her to have you buy it from her. Is it in use or is it vacant?
Been vacant since her ex-husband died.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, it's been vacant for like 5, 6 years. It's an office building, but I can do something with it if I build like I said, an extension on the side.
Let me see. I mean, yeah, it's pretty. I feel like there's enough space for you to add on. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's my goal, but it's hard with her to even, you know. But anyway, yeah, you can research Mount Lebanon. They took out of 1,800 schools in the country, it registered in the, I guess, first 25% or something like that. I
Yeah,
think it was.
I'm reading it right now. It says, as of 3 days ago, the high school has been ranked #1 in the metro area by U.S. News and World Report for the 2025 and 2026 school year. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a big, when I picked my last house, it was all about school districts.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So we're looking, like I say, she's just trying to rip me off. And I keep saying, you swap. When I die, you get both back.
Yeah.
Like this.
Did you tell her you had a buyer already for the property, and that way?
But she's a procrastinator like me in a way.
Okay. So, question: you said if she says no, you guys are 75% ready. What's the 25% from?
Well, it's about that guy wanting to offer 45,000 more.
I see. Okay. Well, 75 is more than 50, so I guess I can't complain too much.
Well, the other people are they're kind of big. They got a big bank, but it's not a. It's more like, what's a few thousand, but it is a lot of money.
Yeah.
So come up, that school district thing is extra.
Yeah.
I knew it won #1 a few years ago. If you go to the website and look at the school, you'll be amazed.
Yeah.
10 acres, 3 fields, 2 giant buildings. I mean, it's an amazing school.
Yeah. I mean, I like that area a lot. I mean, from the school as well. So it makes sense. But have they reached out to you, since they made that offer?
Yeah, they do.
They do? Okay.
Yeah, but these are the kind of people that go to that FIFA Cup, and they just got back from the Pittsburgh Masters when I talked to them.
Oh, wow.
So, really not my kind of people. I'll do with the pirate game,
Yeah. That's actually quick story. I actually met my love. We used to work together at the Pirates stadium. So it's funny that you mentioned that.
Yeah, I haven't gone this year. I was thinking of. I think they're playing today.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. It's going to be a madhouse.
Oh yeah. How about this? If I don't want to like, convince you to do anything, but if you go with us as the buyers, I'll buy you some Pirates tickets to the next home game, okay?
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Either way, if you don't go with us, that's fine. I'll still get you some tickets, but it'll be a little bit better if you do go with us. But 200,000.
Well, yes. You on Google Maps?
I do.
Go to 766.
I got siding with a small porch with the brick columns with the white fence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you take a second view, it's a 1.5 acre lot. It's a 1.5 lot with the wood fence around.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I gave her to, so the kids could stay in New Brighton.
Yeah.
Got married and moved
Oh, geez.
in Chippewa, which is a super expensive property. Like I say, her last husband was an eye surgeon. So she tried to give me back that house. It's too big, Monty.
Yeah. So is that one vacant too?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You got 3 houses that are vacant, 1 office building that's vacant, and she's living in one in Pittsburgh.
Do you think it's best for me to talk to her and see if we could buy those as well to make her job easier for you to move into the office one?
Well, I tell you, she's pretty insane.
I had my fair share with interesting people, you would say.
Well, she's more than interesting.
I believe it. I mean, you had to deal with her, not me. So I take your word for it.
But yeah, I'm going to meet the kids today.
Okay.
And ask her if she's there. What the hell? I'm not waiting forever because
Right.
they'll do again. The school taxes and the county taxes. So I want to get it resolved soon because it's bleeding me.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I would like to talk to her, see if we could help you out and get into that office building, especially if the other ones are vacant too. So maybe we could like work out a deal with her to have you move into that office building. Do you think that's something that she would want to think about at least, or?
Like I said, she got 3 houses and an office building, and she's living in the 4th house.
Yeah.
So I think my son's tired of cutting the grass.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, vacant properties. Why would you want to keep, maintaining that?
She's insane. Just like me, but she's twice as bad.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
She's a millionaire, so that kind of adds up to it.
Yeah.
It's hard to deal with millionaire.
Yeah. I know what you mean by that. So what do you want me to do? How can I help you, and what would you need from me?
Well, there's one thing about me. If I make a promise, I keep a promise. I'll get back to you real soon.
Okay. What do you need from me in the meantime?
If you can get any more money would be nice.
I got to get my guys through and see if they could cut down on the rehab.
That might be a problem.
Why?
Well, the rehab, you got to redo floors. You got to redo, let's see, you got to redo floors mainly.
Yeah.
They've been neglected. And you've seen the house.
Yeah, I did. I just want to so I got to get a few different bids to, figure out how much it'll cost me to, update it.
I had a contractor and we all going to do it and everything was good. And then he hit on my daughter when she was 17. So
No.
I didn't like him after that. But
Oh, no.
He was going to do all the floors and everything, and he was going to bring it in for $20,000.
The floors or the whole thing?
No, just the carpentry part.
Oh, okay.
You see where it would work with a plywood one.
Yeah.
He's going to do all that and a couple other little things for $20,000. But like I said, he hit on my daughter. So, and believe it or not, the way I met him was 1-800-GOT-CHOKED. But when my daughter told me about him hitting on her, I really freaked.
Yeah, that's unprofessional. And this, she's not even of age yet.
Not only that, 1-800, I think they're really into the work release programs from the pen. Who else does it?
Right.
When you roll off, it says, get a job. That's what they mean. So that's probably why they get all their people. That's just, I'm surmising it because he gave me a contract number and he accidentally gave me his parole officer's number.
Oh, geez.
So, and we had a big argument over that too. So, but I'm saying he wanted $20,000 to do all the, with my lumber, do the work. I still have a shitload of plywood and treated wood. It could go with it. And about 10 reams of copy paper. I'll go with it. I don't want that.
Okay. Well, you could take what you want to take and leave the rest, because we'd have to, clean it out anyway and redo the thing. Did you plan on taking anything out of there?
My ass.
Outside of that?
Nothing that is of substance.
Okay.
I do like the couch, though, but I don't know.
The couch that I was sitting on, or was there another couch? I think I was sitting on a couch.
2 leather ones.
The 2 leather ones. Okay.
They're relatively new.
Okay. And so it'll just be the couches you'd be taking, and we would be.
And I would say about 30 tuppers filled with VHS tapes. I'd say about 2,000 VHS tapes and tuppers. My brother was a big VHS man. But, you could have my table saw and, my air compressor, dining room table. I mean, there's good stuff in there. Plus, I bought a new stove, not a new stove, but a used stove. So, there's good things in there. But if you're going for a straight clean out,
Yeah.
you'd probably want to just do a straight clean out.
Yeah, that's what we got to do anyway.
Well, with that, where it goes, is where it goes. It took me 2 weeks to get to my dishes. I've been eating off paper plates, so that's how much I'm motivated.
Right.
So what were you doing at the Pirates? Taking tickets?
No, it was a concession, so it was getting the food ready and selling the food type thing.
Cool.
Yeah. It wasn't too fancy. Actually,
I did that on the mobile.
You did where?
I did the same thing on a mobile wagon. We used to go to I'm a skydiver.
Oh my.
And when I was coming up through the ranks,
yeah,
before I was allowed to jump from DC-3s, I would work there. And it was nice. Plus, I got to see all the best wet T-shirt contests, which is really fantastic when you're dealing with skydivers, because they tend to get the T-shirt.
Oh my. How long you did that for?
Until I realized I'd kill myself. I don't know, about a year.
Mm.
I mean, I only made, I think 8 jumps.
That's 8 more than I would do. I'm afraid of heights.
Well, not only that, but it's pretty noisy.
Yeah, I can imagine. How high did you go? Do you know?
100 feet.
What's that?
2,800 feet. When they teach you, they get you up to 2,800 feet, and they put a ripcord on you. So when you jump, it opens automatically. They're just teaching you how to do an arch and how to land.
Yeah.
Landing was bad. The arch was harder. But I had a situation where it got really life-threatening on one jump, and that was my last.
How did that happen? What happened?
Well, I was taking pictures with all my friends that were skydiving, about 20 of them, and I kept backing up to get them all in frame, and I almost backed up into an airplane propeller.
Oh my goodness.
That was my last.
Oh yeah.
Different time.
Jeez.
Yeah, but everything's doing good. Like I say, I have to go up and see him today. I already made appointments with my son, my daughter, and my ex-wife's supposed to be there. She's a little pissed because I blew her off coming back from the VA a week ago.
Maybe she still likes you.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so. She got selective memory.
That's a story for another day.
She liked the money. But I definitely, like I say, I promise to call you back real soon. Tell you what's going down.
Okay. Well, if you're going to be meeting with him today, so hopefully you have your answer today, but when should I touch base with you if I don't hear from you the next couple of days?
Well, I got to talk to her one more time. The trouble is talking to somebody like her. Let me tell you a story so you understand what I'm dealing with. If you're looking at that Grove Avenue house, I offset it by 2 inches so no one could put a target board up there onto my land. 2 inches. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So nobody would paint the other side or use it for a backboard or anything like that. I went over 2 years of argument over them 2 inches.
Why?
Because she's an idiot. She said that I was caving by giving 2 inches to the neighbors.
Oh my.
Yeah. On that fence. I mean, that fence is a nice fence. But she's let the chimney, chimney decay and all that shit. One of the chimneys, it's a 3-chimney house. Pretty big. If you search the property records on that, it was $140,000 in 2015 when I bought it. A little less, Well, you remember how bad the thing was? I think I bought it in 2016, but I only paid like $31,000 for it. That was a good time. But it's a giant house. So that's the one she wants to give me that I don't want to take, even though I got so many friends there.
Yeah, this looks like you brought it 2009. That one.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's 30,000. You said.
Something like that.
Yeah. I'm looking at it on Zillow. It said 30,000 back in 2009.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was when the housing market busted, and I had a lot of money. I should have bought like 5 houses. She talked me out of that too. Well.
Sounds like you got your hands full with this woman here.
Avoidance is the best.
Yeah. Let me see. How about this? I'm gonna I'll put you on my calendar for next Friday. And then if I don't hear from you, I'll call you Friday around the same time, okay? You think that
sounds,
would that be a decent amount of time?
She's just crazy, man. That woman's crazy. She doesn't understand that, the rehab, and after the rehab, she's still going to make a nice piece of change. But
Yeah.
she said she put my daughter's a senior this year, and she loves cyber school. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She's thinking that she'll quit cyber school, and she ain't even living with her. That's the funny part. My daughter left her when she was 17. She's living with friends. Oh, she's barking up a dumb tree and lying like a bitch, trying to turn me, But anyway, I really got a lot to do. I got 2 crock pots, a cast iron skillet, 3 pots and 3 pans and 4 lids to do. So I'm pretty busy. I have people that come do this shit. I pay them, but they decided to go on vacation. Not tell me. So they didn't do them. I'm doing them.
Well, I don't want to hold you up too much longer, okay? So I'll put you in my calendar for next Friday, okay?
Okay, Monty, you take it easy. Nice hearing about you, and thanks for the tickets.
You're welcome. I'll be in touch.
Okay, and see if you can get some more money.
Okay.
That money's, geez. It's just money's money. What can I say?
Right.
Okay, well, good talking to you. I have to finish these dishes. My son's coming over to spend the weekend.
Have him do it.
Shit. Okay, Monty. Take it easy, brother.
You too. Bye.
Nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
I gotta do these dishes. How do you spell tendonitis? Boo, how do you spell tendonitis? I've been trying to spell it this whole time.
Tendon. I'll just spell it out. It is TENDON.
O-N.
Itis. ITIS. ITIS.
I put
it's tendon. I understand that. It's that's tendonitis. It doesn't make sense if you put an I or the O in.
I had an E there.
See, I'm still learning about the Pantani vowel because a lot of them are O, but then sometimes they switch it to I. It's tendon, and when you spell tendon, you spell it with an O. But when you add the prefix or the suffix of add, they want you to change it, and I'm just like, still.
I mean, that it just sounds familiar. We had a call come through. Hopefully, what has he decided? All right, let's call this guy back. We done missed his call. That was a long call. I won't be surprised if he doesn't answer.
Please leave your message for.
Yep. He called me back on the midst of that call. I wasn't going to hang up and answer, obviously.
Hey, I'm busy. Leave a
Straight
message.
voicemail.
Hey, I'm busy. Leave a message. I will get back to you.
Hey, Eugene, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about Dill Drive property. If you could give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. I have not been able to get hold of him for like 3 months. Called him, texted him, emailed him. Might just have to send him something in the mail or something. It's too late for me to get a refund. It's over 60 days. We'll see what happens. I'll say maybe send the mail. How did it go, boo?
There was no point in me having a fucking appointment. I can tell you that.
Seriously?
There was just no point. I'm fine with waiting, but what's the point of having an appointment if y'all treat everything and everybody as a walk-in? But it was fine. I know I want to get a refund. Our results, but it's done in other ways. So.
I guess it was better to do that than to it be the opposite.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Daniel, Monte Rodriguez here. Touch a base on Black Hills Road property. I believe you mentioned the tenants were looking to buy it, so I was just checking to see if they brought it already or if that's still in the process. If you could get back to me and let me know either way, that way I'll know how to move forward with you regarding that. 412-912-1888. Thank you. Oh. Nonsense the other day. Told me he signed with another buyer yesterday, was able to get a hold of him. What's his name? Michael.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 4127 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Michael, this is Monte Rodriguez. We spoke a couple of weeks ago about the Eccles Street property. I believe you had another buyer that you went with, so I was just checking to see if you guys are still looking good to close or if anything happened. If you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. I totally blanked out on that. This one's Alex. Yep. Hey, Boo. You want to go on the walk today?
Don't want to do what?
You want to go on a walk today?
For where?
Like around the block.
Mm.
Down the street?
Mm.
In the driveway? It's a no for me, dog.
Please leave your message for 4.
Hey, John, this is Monte. If you could give me a call where you can, 412-912-1888. Yo,
Hey, what's going on, man?
nothing much. In the middle of my dialing session. What's up?
Oh, hold on. Man, I forgot to text you back. I
Yeah. Oh dear. Ooh, hold on. Alveda. Hold on. Yeah. No kidding. Oh my. Yeah. Hold on. Because this was the dad's property. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy. Oh boy. Oh my. It was 175. That's so funny. Wow. Right. That explains why she hasn't gotten back to me. That's crazy. Yeah. You think I should reach out to the agent? Oh man. Yeah. Right. Hmm. I've spoken to her a couple of times actually. She tried to. Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give her a call today actually. I'll call her now. Shoot, let me do that. That's crazy. Cause let me see. Last time I spoke to her, hold on. She's like, she was going with the out of state offer that offered her 200,000
As of right now, we are good to go. Nothing needed.
back on the 29th. So July 29th, that's what she told me.
Okay, I appreciate you. You enjoy your weekend. Okay.
Okay, and it looks like they weren't able to get the nephew out of the house in the notes. A 25-hour notice? That's interesting. It says 25 hours. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to call her. Let me finish my follow-ups and I'll give her a call. Sweet. Thanks, man. Bye. That's crazy. Let me keep that open so I can give her a call. So there's a ISpeedtoLead lead that I was working on. Seller let her nephew stay in the property for about 2 years. Didn't have him pay for anything, for rent or anything, so he's been staying for free. And in the meantime, she's been trying to like get him out of there for her to sell it. gave her the offer at 175. She wanted 205. She had an out of state offer at 200. And she's like, okay, I'll go check with this other offer at the 200 and get back to you. Called her once a week since July 29th. Send her a couple of texts. She usually gets back to me. And last time I called her was the 13th. And so I added her to a dead lead follow-up. Now, I want to take this off. No, I'm going to keep her on here because my text message is going to go out October. So we're going to call the agent. I'm going to put myself as a task. So we're going to call the agent about it and see where we go from here. That's so funny. I almost just want to call them now.
Please leave your message for
Go to the Tuesday.
telephone number 412. Can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Terrence, Monte Rodriguez here, calling about Duffield Avenue property. Give me a call where you can. Mark Monte Rodriguez here, calling about Edwards Way property.
How you doing?
Good. Yourself?
Doing all right, thanks.
Great. I wanted to know if it was still available here on Zillow.
Yeah, I'm still looking to sell it.
Okay. I'm seeing. So are the pictures accurate? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I just updated them recently. I think they're pretty accurate. They're all relatively new.
Okay. All right. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yeah, so this is 3215 Edwards Way. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths. The kitchen. It's at the end of a cul-de-sac. I actually own the property across the street, and there are tenants in there now. On the driveway across the street, I could fit about 5 cars across the street there. But there's a deck in the back that's off the lower level, not the first floor, but like there's like a lower level bedroom, bathroom with a deck that looks into like a courtyard area, with all the other houses nearby. And then, it was basically gutted and rebuilt in 2008 by the guy I bought it from.
Okay.
And I've had it for about 10 years. Never had any problems renting it. Probably not asking enough for the rent. It's renting for $1,300 plus all utilities.
You said 1,300.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus the tenant pays all utilities.
For the one I'm calling about, or the one across the street?
For the 3215, is that the one you're calling about?
Okay. So they're both occupied?
Yeah, they're both occupied.
Got it.
And then there's a lot of next to the one. So the other house is 3220. There as well, which is across the street from 3215.
Okay, hold on one second. That was a lot of numbers here. Let me just clarify. So the one that I'm calling about is rented for $1,300 plus all the utilities.
Mm-hmm.
Is the one across the street up for sale as well, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be interested in selling it. I definitely first or together with 3220 though.
All right, hold on. 13 plus all utilities. How long have they been there?
You mean how old are the houses?
No, how long have the tenants been there?
The tenants. So the tenants in 3215 have been there about a year, and their lease goes through the end of next August.
August, okay.
I've had some pretty good luck. I had tenants in there for 5 years, and then the previous tenant was in there for 2. So there's regular turnover just due to the nature of the neighborhood, but it's pretty stable.
Okay. So, and then it's up in next August. All right. Let me see here. Have you gotten like offers to consider right now, or how's that been going?
No, not right now. Nothing I'm actively considering. No.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me see. What do you think? Well, I mean, it's pretty updated to. Why rent it out for 13 when you know you could get more?
Mostly because of the time of year. It's usually easier to rent earlier in the calendar year. If you wait on the south side, if you wait until like August or even later, there's not as many people looking, so you can't really ask quite as much
True.
for the rent if you want to get it filled quickly.
Right, that makes sense. And you said the parking
spot?
I mean,
so there's a lot. So with the south side, there's particularly the lower part. There's a lot of people. Like there's students and young adults, and they all tend to rent. It's sort of consistent with the university school year. So that's most of the houses are listed in like February or March, even if they're not available till later. And then that's when people decide.
Right. Let me see here. The parking. that parking spot is for us, not the neighbors, right? You said?
So the tenant that lives there at 3215, they can park 2 cars in the driveway across the street.
Nice. Okay.
So, right.
All right. I'm looking at the Google Maps version here, so give me a second. Just want to get my eyeballs on what I can see. Because, that's a narrow street. Let me see.
Yeah, and the street itself was repaved maybe 2 years ago.
2 years. Okay.
Yeah, but it is narrow. It's 1 car. Like people park on the side, but you one car can't pass another.
Right.
On the street.
Man, can you imagine that?
It's pretty short. There's only 1, 2,
4 houses.
There's like 3 or 4 houses on the one side and like on the 3220 side, and then there's only 3 houses on the 3215 side.
Okay.
So there's 3215, 3217, 3219. And then after that, the properties on the street below come all the way up to Edwards Way.
Gotcha.
So there's no houses there. And that's where people park.
Now the parking in where the tenants park, do you own that lot or is that just for the street?
Yeah.
Okay, you own it.
So no, that's so the address of the lot is 3220.
Okay. Lot. Okay.
I mean, ideally, I'd like if somebody wanted to buy both.
Right.
Do that.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense to not buy both, especially if it needs it on the street there. I mean, so the price, is that something you're firm on? Is that something you're negotiable with?
I'm negotiable, but I'm not really interested in anything less than 950.
Less than what?
I'm not interested in anything less than 150,000 for the
150. Okay. Trying to figure out what I could get for rent over here. I'm seeing anywhere between 15 and 1,700.
Yeah, so I don't know, with that rent, whether those include utilities or not.
Right.
Utilities are probably $300 a month that the tenant pays.
Okay.
As well. Right. So since my tenants aren't paying utilities, my rent's going to be lower than some other.
Right. So let me do this. I'm going to. So my partner actually lives on Josephine, so right down the street. I'm gonna see if how could we get inside? Like how soon of a notice would you need, at least to tell the tenant?
Yeah, probably at least two days.
2 days. Okay.
So I do have a property manager. No, they're not gonna want to show anybody in, so I'm gonna have to probably show you myself. But I have a property manager, same one for both houses, that I would work through, and I haven't shown them often, but the tenants have been pretty cooperative.
Okay.
So yeah, if you can give me like 48 hours or even a little bit more, that would be good. And then I work in the Strip District, so
nice.
I would say best time for me would be like between 5 and 6 o'clock.
5 to 6.
I can probably swing something else, and weekends would be fine too. But it takes me about 45 minutes to get down there.
Weekend. I guess why are you looking to sell?
They've been really good properties, but I have a lot of equity in there, and I at this point I'm getting ready to retire, and I'm just looking to diversify my investments a little bit more.
Gotcha.
I own like four properties.
All over the south side?
I have one more on the south side. It's at 20. Same deal. I think the tenant just renewed in April or so for a year. That one is 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. Nice quiet street. There's no houses across the street, so on-street parking's pretty available there. And it's a nice backyard. Well, it's not really a yard. It's more of like a courtyard or patio. It's like mostly bricked with some bushes.
Got it. Okay. You how much would you want for this one?
So that one probably around 160.
Okay. And how much is it renting for?
I want to say that's rented for 1,100.
Okay. Plus all the utilities?
Yeah, the tenant pays all the utilities again.
Okay. How long you said they've been there? You said 2 years?
That tenant, probably 3 years.
3 years. Okay. Everything updated in that one too?
Yeah, it's so with the 3220 and 3615, the guy that I bought them from owns a construction company, and he totally commercial and residential, and he updated, completely gutted them in 2008. So they're pretty well up to date. The 2412, I mean, it looks nice, but it's not, somebody could definitely, update things.
Okay.
But I mean, it's nice, and the cabinets are nice in the kitchen. It's not like it looks like you're living in the 50s or 60s, but it's
okay.
It's not, it's not like, it's not going to be the nicest, it doesn't have, well, I was going to say it does have granite card. I mean, it's decent. It's not like a completely modern, up to date house.
Gotcha.
It's a nice house. I mean, I could send you pictures on that.
Yeah, I mean, pictures will be best for that. So this one will be the least updated as far as the other ones go. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, let's see. I mean, the kitchen's pretty well up to date. I would say, and there's not much in the bathroom. So there's not a whole lot to update. It's like all the trim and everything is like, from the 30s or whenever it was built.
Okay.
But I mean,
Okay. Is there any way, since you're like pressed on time usually, two questions. Would you be interested in selling all 3 of them with the lot, obviously?
Yeah, I would definitely entertain an offer.
Okay. Secondly, you think we could get inside of them on the same day?
Yeah, we could arrange for that.
Okay, so most likely it'll have to be
tenants, but assuming that I can work things out with the tenants,
right.
Should be able to do that.
It'll probably be best to do it on the weekend then.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Give us a couple hours.
The weekend. Okay. And then thirdly, would you consider seller financing?
That depends. I mean, I have mortgages on all 3, so.
Gotcha.
I mean, I can definitely finance some, but I don't. I wouldn't be able to finance the whole amount. I don't think. I'd prefer to pay off some mortgages.
And then especially if you have so you're looking to sell all of them at the 150, so 150 each.
I would take 150 for the Patterson house or 3215. I think the one at 3220 is a much bigger house, and it comes with that lot, so I'd want at least 180 for that.
Okay. The one with the lot, you want 180? Okay.
Yeah. And it's a bigger house, even though it only has 1 bathroom. It's a much bigger house.
All right, hold on. 180. Okay. I'm going to talk to my partner. His name is Tony. I'm going to see would Saturdays or Sundays be best?
Either would be fine.
Either? Okay. Obviously, not this weekend. It's probably be a little too soon of notice.
Yeah, I have plans for this Sunday
Okay.
as well. But yeah, we could definitely do next weekend.
Next weekend, so the 30th or the 31st.
Yeah, and we could do the first too, since that's Labor Day.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, so the weekend of the 30th. Hopefully he doesn't go out of town since it's Labor Day. And the 1st. Okay. Let me see what I could do. I'm gonna send you a text. That way you know it's me that we just spoke to. Let me send that to you. You said your name was Mark, right?
Right.
I'm gonna send you a text. We just spoke about 3 properties looking to get side 30th. Well, okay, I just sent you a text. Let me know if you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Tony and see. Hopefully, he doesn't go out of town. Hopefully, we could get inside of them. As far as like you said that you have mortgages on it, how much would you be roughly walking away with if you sold them, type thing? Or what are you trying to walk away with?
I think I told you the prices that I'm looking for. Or you mean like how much I would want to pay off the mortgage?
Yeah, so obviously the mortgage comes out of the proceeds. I'm saying outside of the mortgage, how much would you want to walk away with?
Well, I'm not sure what you mean by walk away with.
So say if we got you the 150 for the Edwards Way, outside of the mortgage being paid off, like how much are you trying to net at closing?
Well, I'm not sure that I mean that shouldn't make a difference. I mean that's I don't understand why you would need to know that. I mean, yeah, the asking price is the asking price.
All right, so I just wrote that down there. Okay. Let me I'm going to send you a text to confirm if either day works. You said you're open both days, so you don't prefer. Okay. And then the time of day, mornings, afternoons, what would be best for you?
I would say mornings or afternoon would be fine. I would say probably any time after, guessing with the tenants and everything on a weekend, could probably say between 10 and 4.
10 and 4? Okay. Let me see what I can do. You got my text message. I'm going to text you as well after I talk to Tony, okay?
Okay.
It's been a pleasure, Mark. I'll let you know as soon as I talk to him. Thank you so much.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Bye. All right. 20-minute call. I am going to send him a text real quick. I got some turnkey properties for you, brother. Let's see what happens. He's a spender, so we'll see. I'm going to send him an eye emoji. Might have 3 props for you on the south side. Turnkey, tenant occupied. Would you be of interest? Question mark. Might have 3 properties for you on the south side. Turnkey, tenant occupied. Would you be of interest. All right. I am writing this down right quick. Let me see. I've been trying to get a hold of him since August 3rd. Literally 3 weeks. Let's see. All right. Did you see what was out there?
Where?
That loud noise?
No.
Were you able to see anything?
Yeah, promise y'all, I don't know.
Talk to
I feel like I should go just because I have a ticket, but then I also don't want to go.
Anybody text or what time they were trying to go?
It don't start till 7, so I'm not expecting anybody to text anything. It's more so just
7.
like I don't know, so.
All right, contact was made. What did he say the other one was rented for? Crap. I'm gonna have to. Alrighty. Well, we are officially past our 2-hour mark.
Please leave your message for 4.
Why is this loud?
Yeah, why does it do that?
No idea.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Not available.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
These are ones that we couldn't get a hold of this morning, so we're just following back up. Give them the call. We don't really need to leave another voicemail.
Please leave your
I didn't leave a message for him this morning. Amir Monte here. Called about Merwin Avenue property. If you could, give me a call where you can. 412-912-1888. Thanks. didn't leave a voicemail this morning. Did I not call him? Kuna Matata. Expired. All right. I think we've made it to. Let's see what we got. All right. We have made it to the next session. I am going to get up and stretch my legs real quick. And then we are going to buy another lead. So give me 30 seconds and we are going to stretch. Stand up on this one. We're all set. There we go. All right, guys, we are back. Let's see if there anything special today. I'm going to share my screen. So let's see what happens. Can I share my screen? I'm going to try to share it. Hold on. Let's mute myself. All right, add to stage. We're going to present. No, don't add to stage. How do I present? Okay, share screen. All right. There we go. Hide the comments. All right, you guys can see what I can see. At least I think so. There we go. Let me zoom in. All right. So just by, let me see. All right, so we're going to go through some. This is what I'm looking for when I do speed to lead leads, and when I look for, or the things that I look for when it comes to buying speed to lead leads. There we go. So this is obviously the all tab. I did a little filter to not have to go through all of this. So I'm just going to go through my filter here. This automatically pulls up sale leads because we're on a coupon club, the area that I'm in, the counties that I like, and the type of rehab or condition that the property is in. I like full guts for it to need some work, some remodeling and cosmetic. I do not want to see anything that happened, or I do not want to see updated properties in the last 2 years. So with all that being said, and I don't want to see that it's listed on the market. So obviously there's a lot less given we only have 45 results. So this one here, I see one. I like the area. One of my buyers actually is in this area. We see that 2 people ordered it. And then we also seen when it was added to the coupon or the sell lead. So it was today, or sorry, not today, 2 days ago. Okay, so we see seller, vacant house, non-occupied property, burden, maintenance, overwhelm. So one thing I like is the area. The second thing I like, people ordered it. And then third thing is the repairs that are needed. Full gut renovation, it needs everything. I like the fact that they owned it for so long. I like that it's a 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom. Not too keen on the square footage. However, hopefully it's not a 2-bedroom and they are saying the attic is the 3rd bedroom based on the square footage. So we're going to go to the call summary and let's see. Homeowner has moved, so that explains the vacantness and confirms that the property is up for sale. The timeline for selling is immediate with the ability to close as soon as possible and up to 3 months if needed. Property is described as having 3 bedrooms and 1 bath, not currently listed on the market. Homeowner mentions the house is in poor condition, stating it would need to be torn down and has too much work needed. Ooh. Okay. There are people currently checking the property this week to see if they can secure financing, and homeowner is awaiting their response before finalizing the sale. So this one's interesting. So if we were to call them and they've already got it under contract then we could get a refund because they, it's already sold. Or they might have not liked their offer and are still up for sale. So we see this one is originally $372, and now since we waited a couple of days and we're on our coupon club, which is $200 a month, we could get it for $30. So yes, I'm going to buy this one here. So we're going to keep that one up there. Okay, let's go to the next one. And we're just scrolling down the list from the filters that I've already put in here and I already saved. So this is a investment property and they're upgrading. Not too fond of them upgrading the house because there's not too much motivation there. But we'll see. Plans to sell within the next 2 to 3 months, stating that for the right price, anything could be in range. And able to close as soon as the funds are available. The property is tenant occupied and has been owned for about 5 years. Homeowners described 3 to 4 bedrooms, 1 bath, noting that 1 bedroom is accessed through another. So one of the bedrooms are captive to the other. Reports no needed repairs with recent updates including new flooring, paint, kitchen, bathroom, and sewer. Selling to invest in bigger properties and prefers communication by text. And I like that it's tenant occupied. I don't like that they're going to sell to upgrade another price or property. Not too familiar with the market and the zip code. So this is like, if I'm looking for another lead and all the other leads are taken, I'd probably buy this one since it's tenant occupied already. And it's, already updated. So this could be interesting. This one is a no for now, but maybe in the future. This one, definitely a no. This area and this zip code don't really have the best of luck, given the buyers in this neighborhood. They like them really, really cheap. This one, downsizing, it's a multifamily. I like this zip code. This is more of a college zip code here. We see that nobody has brought it, so I almost want to just buy it just because. Let's see the call review. Homeowner wants to sell the triplex, due to be an odor and looking to simplify ownership. The building is offered as is and is not listed with the realtor, as the owner prefers handling sales independently. Each of the 3 apartments has its 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, kitchen, furnace, water heater, and laundry. The property has a newer roof and siding with no major repairs needed per the owner. Through cosmetic updates such as new carpet and flooring could be beneficial. The property has off-street parking, that's great, and was previously rented to college students. Okay, so this one, I will buy this one over the tenant-occupied property. Why? Because it's multifamily. Hopefully it's zoned as a multifamily as well, for refinancing purposes. Same with this one, same zip code. Like the fact that it's a 3-bedroom. I do see that 1 person brought it. Let's see the call summary. Usually with the call summaries means that those are cold call leads. Downsizing, the main reason after living in the property for 30 years. So I think we're going to buy this one. Let's go to the next one here. I don't like this area nor the zip code. Selling a vacant property. I'll pass on that for now. Looks like we already brought that one and that one. What's this one? 3 orders, same zip code, not too fond of it. 3-2, they owned it for 20 to 29 years. Let's see what this one is. Homeowner plans to sell. They already bought another house, relocating next week. Okay, this is good. They want to sell within a 30 to 45 days. There's still a mortgage on it, and looks like 3 people have bought it. Once again, I'm not too familiar with the zip code, but I know that it ranges block by block in the zip code. Let's see what this one here. I liked. Okay, I already brought it. Brought that one. Brought that one. See, this one is Upper St. Clair. That was not. Death and Family. Okay, I already brought that. All right, I didn't buy this one. I don't like this area. Really, really cheap area. Let's see. Death in the Family is land. Buy lead. Okay. 221. 8 people ordered it. So this area and the other area, they seem to need more work than what the property is worth. This area is getting there with being updated and more people are buying. So maybe I could buy this one. They want to sell, exit the rental business after many years of ownership. Month-to-month lease, brand new kitchen, new carpet, flooring throughout. Upstairs requires some attention, maybe paint, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're going to get that one as well. We're still on the first page, actually. This one, not too fond. Don't know where that's at. 212, already brought that one. Tenant occupied. Okay, I already brought that one. Don't really like this area. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to buy those 3 that we just seen, and then we're going to take a look at the second page. So hold on. How do I stop it? Okay. Give me a second here. Let me buy these ones that we just spoke about. Can't believe that thing was $300. That's crazy. No, they were upgrading, so we're not going to buy that one. It was this one. Okay, we're going to buy that one. Okay. I think we've seen 3. 2. They were downsizing. 213. Yep, this one. I didn't like that area. We brought that one. There was one more we seen that we liked. 1 month, 223. Okay, found it. We're buying this one. Okay. Okay. Present, share screen. All right. All right, now we're on the second page. So I got a refund for this. I forget why I had a refund for it, but I got a refund. I'm not familiar with that area. I already brought that one. Brought that one. I don't like this area. We brought that. We brought that. It says view details. That's how we know we brought it. This one, see, by view details. Latrobe. I'm not familiar with that area. West Mifflin. We brought that one. Brought that. Brought that. Okay, looks like we brought these all already. Okay, don't know where that's at. Got a refund for that. Uh, 6 months, full renovation, got everything. This one is a good zip code. It's just super expensive for no reason, so we're gonna buy it. So we're gonna buy that one. We're almost at the bottom page. Okay. We brought that one already. And Natrona Heights. So nope. All right, so we just got one on this page, which would be this one here. Emergency reasons. I'm not too fond of the 6+ months. I do like that it needs everything. 201, and it doesn't have any sort of view costs script, so that means that they actually filled out the form. So we're going to buy that one there, and then we're going to get started with calling there. So let's do that. Stop presenting. All right, let me leave this studio here. Leave. Okay, let's buy. Okay, and let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. We gotta stop. Alright. How many did we buy? Because that was a lot. That's one thing you could do. You could definitely see how easy it is to just press pay. Alright. Oh, this one's in Georgia. $200. Like, that is crazy. Alright, how many did we buy? Because I don't think I like the sound of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just brought 6 leads. 6 times 3 is 18, so we just spent $180. Technically, $200 was the bonus, so let's see. All right, let's do it. All right, this one was cold call lead. Of course, this was brought with the bonus bunny. Absolutely. Great. Great. I'm still missed getting info together. His to get us inside would be next weekend to get us in all 3 units. Guys, I have to pee. I'll be back. Hey, Boo.
Not here. Not here.
I don't see how people can stay on these lives and not have to go to the bathroom. It's like my second time going to the bathroom.
Please stop saying you have to pee when you're on camera.
Huh?
Please stop saying you have to pee when you're on camera. Say you have to use the restroom if anything. It's killing me. I don't even know what you have to do. Say you need to step away, learn professionalism. Okay. Maybe they void the bladder before they get on camera.
They avoid the bladder.
You're human, I understand, but just professionally. I think it would benefit if you learned how to talk professional sometimes. Here's my phone. Go to sleep for 8 hours.
Right.
I don't know what time you plan on going to school, please just know, but I plan on being at kindergarten around 7 o'clock.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna call these few people and then I'll be done. So, I'm trying to do the 3:30 type thing.
This call is being recorded.
I keep ringing. Hello? Oh, okay, we're gonna try again.
This call is being recorded. is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this.
All right.
This call is being recorded. Automatic voice message system. 4.
Hey, Julie, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about Dawson Street property. Looks like you spoke to someone on our team about selling that. I'm reaching out to see if that was still the case or if you sold the property already. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you. Right.
being recorded. Please leave your message for Gregory Neville.
Hey, Gregory, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about Ridgeway Street property. Looks like you spoke to someone on our team about selling that. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you.
This call is being recorded.
Hey, Barry, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about the property on Short Street. Looks like you spoke to someone on our team about selling that property. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you. So I just brought a duplicate lead. When was this? June. All right, guys, that was it for me today. I appreciate you guys. I will probably see you on Monday. Maybe not too sure yet. So thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for listening. I'll see you Monday. Before I go, relationships are the currency of life. It's not about what you know, it is about who you know. So go out there and squad up. You never know who you're destined to meet. Until next time. Bye. How do I end this thing?